Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy.
He's having a go! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Palmer. João Pedro. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Palmer. Cucurella. Reinders does well to get it back. Now it's Haaland. Nice bit of trickery. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. James tries to clear. And it's Reinders. He's tried one! And again the keeper stands strong.
Reinders really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
That has not gone well. And here's Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cherky actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cucurella. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Spread it left. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Spread out to the left. Oh, important interception. Bernardo Silva. And Cherki. Oh, there's a probing ball. It could be in here. He's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good spread. Gusto got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland, and he's had a hit! Sensational from Haaland! He's got himself an absolute peach. First blood drawn. He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Reinders with a definite foul there. Well, that pass isn't the best. João Pedro. Garnacho. He can get that clear. And he cuts out the supply. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. Cucurella makes the interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now, he's just misjudged that one. Gusto.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That'll be a throw-in. Pedro Neto engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
With the owner of a blue car parked
How's the first
outside
half
the
compared with
stadium
your
gate?
expectation?
Kindly remove
Well, I
it,
think the
as it is
scoreline
about to be
offers a
towed
fair
away.
reflection of the level of
And
endeavour
please
from both
welcome
teams.
our
I think
to the field.
they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's O'Reilly. And here's Reinders. Applies the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's João Pedro. Foden.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cucurella getting this one clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cherki. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Sanchez with the clearance. And here's Doku. Goes for a shot! Still just a single goal between the sides. Palmer. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is it.
He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Caicedo. James. Nicely spread. For Pedro Neto. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He can run onto that. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's had it nicked away. Chalobah kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fofana. Caicedo. And it's James. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Garnacho. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's found support out wide. The less said about that pass, the better.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Caicedo. Now it's Pedro. Pedro Neto. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're quick to get it back. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous. Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite it.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that could cost them.
João Pedro is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Into the last 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Palmer.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's João Pedro. There's no... Can he finish? He has done it! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 90 minutes is number 20, João Pedro.
Chelsea making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Doku picks it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Buonanotte. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square.